Hello, it's Dan here, Tarley Model Railways. Hope you're doing all okay. So, Albury is done. It's currently packed away in storage, ready to be delivered when we get the lockdown obviously taken off. But anyway, for now, I decided, well, basically I got a bit bored, so I thought, I know, I'll make another one. Why not? So this is a new layout. This is probably 4 days old, I think it is, yeah, 4 days old. So leftovers from Tunnel Lane, Albury, Little Quarry, and other bits I bought to do a harbour with at some point, really. So yeah, I got sort of another 3 or 4 weeks off work now. So I thought, well, what should I do? So I literally got some plywood, knocked up a baseboard, wanted something with a bridge to go over, say end to end, 6 foot long. I think it's probably what, I don't know, 9 inches wide, something like that, possibly 10 maybe at the base. Little end to end sort of shunting layout, I suppose, really. So it depicts the harbour. I think, sort of looking on internet at different photographs and bits and bobs, we're going to sort of loosely base it on Weymouth, down on the south coast, with the track running into the road system itself. I'm just waiting now for points. Code 75 short turnouts are like hen's teeth, but I managed to get 4 coming, so if I don't use them all in this layout, some will be for stock. But yeah, so what we got, let's have a look. Let's just do a little bit of a pan. So we've got a little scratch built jetty, pier, would be a pier, I suppose. Obviously it says only 2 inches of sea, so just gives you the impression of a little pier. Obviously the pier wall itself is using DAS modelling clay. The little stairs there are for some scale model sceneries. Lovely little MDF laser cut staircase with the proper, you know, sort of railway seaside style railings as well to match, along with the railings as well on the little pier here as well. You wouldn't make them, you know, for the money. They're ridiculously cheap. So yeah, you know, have a look at those. So what I used basically was DAS modelling clay. Marked out all the brickwork again with the stairs as well. So it kind of, you know, I think it works quite well. You know, must be we don't live by the sea, but from what I've seen of the sea, being on holiday and stuff, that does look too far wrong. We then go across then from the sea wall, the harbour wall, across a bit more into the rock face. So this is using insulation. I find that, to be honest with you, that's the best looking way of forming rocks, I think, really, is with insulation. So basically stab a knife into it and basically just keep pinging it out in a nutshell, keep popping it out, and it creates quite a reasonable effect, I believe. I must admit, on the phone it looks more intense than it is in real life, but I don't know really how sort of else to alter the lighting much to sort of suit. The little bridge, literally is scratch built using foam board and DAS modelling clay. As you can see, I haven't really done the one side so far. So again, you know, sort of depict a sort of river mouth or something like coming into the sea itself. Obviously the tide's coming in at quite a rapid rate, hence all the waves sort of splashing up the sides of the bridge supports, and obviously the rock face as well. Coming across this side there as well, so again more rock face, and then we're going to go up into the tunnel front, which obviously disappears, so then you either blank that off or give you the option of a fid guard as well if required. We're just waiting now for the post. Post service is not as good as it used to be at the moment, so we're waiting on some grass to go over this area here. Obviously the board, we've got ballast as well. We're waiting for points to arrive before I can lay the track down. We are also on the opposite side, you can sort of see through here. So it's sort of got the river side. Come see, we can move the phone up here. So we've got the river side of the sea, sort of estuary or whatever it be, really. So we've sort of got a little bit of a smuggler's cove going on here with the steps coming down, and we have got a little dinghy here somewhere which is going to sort of tie to the rocks here or to a bit of a branch or something. There's a sort of, well, the local youth have been playing, shouldn't be there really, I expect. So the actual sort of town scene as such, so all but one are petite properties, little MDF laser cut houses, really good. I must admit, you know, you again for sort of, I think like sort of £8 or £9, £10. I think the dearest one there is a little Harper's Yard, which is like 13 or 14 quid. You know, this is one I built a little while ago. You really can't go wrong with them. They are cracking. So all these, that one's a free out of BRM. It's not the best. I don't know whether I'll use it. I might wrap it and make it disguise. It's look a bit different. You can tell that the quality, obviously, that's a, you know, one you buy. That's a freebie. So I suppose we can't really argue. But yeah, so we're going to do where the lorry is now is going to be road, and the rails will be sunk into the road. So the rails and the road share the same kind of area. Looking at pictures at Weymouth, they actually move the cars or drag them out the way of the locos if they're parked not quite right. Sea effect now. This is like, well, newish to me, I suppose, really. So this is toilet paper of all things, believe it or not. Basically, you go on into there. There's a chap in Holland who did an interview. He's probably done it better than me, I think. But it's just a case of learning curve, really. So you walk down PVA. Paintbrush, I use like a wide flat paintbrush and basically just kept stippling it. Think about, obviously, your tide, my tide's coming up the layout, so the waves are sort of point towards the seawall this way as you go along. A couple of mixes of blues, burnt umbers, all different sort of colours, like sort of sea kind of colours, and then a little bit lighter at the ends, obviously where you sort of see like the seawall, where it's coming through the sea a little bit, obviously where it crashes over the rocks. Then coated in a varnish, so we're just waiting for that to dry. It is dry, there's just a few little bits that want just a little bit more drying time possibly. The shed gets quite warm in the daytime, so it'll soon, won't take long to sort of go off. But yeah, so this is Weymouth. And this is what we're up to the moment, really. This should hopefully take a week or so, really, to get done. It's not a massive day, it's quite a bit of fun, really, to be honest with you. It was built as a bit of fun. So with the leftovers, it is now sold. It wasn't meant to be sold, it wasn't really meant to be sort of just something to do, really, but it's now sold, so there we go. I'll have to make another one now, won't I? But yeah, so there we go. That's basically what we're at the moment. Thanks very much for looking and watching and subscribing and liking all that malarkey. Hope you like what you see. I'm not trying to be the best by a long shot. I'm sure there's people a lot better than me. But this is what I do, and I thoroughly enjoy doing it. Really, it's something quite nice when the kids and stuff are all gone to bed and the wife's quite happy watching TV down in the house. This is my little bit of my time, so there we go. But anyway, hope you like it. So just a bit of a wide shot of it. There we go. It's quite nice. It's not actually, it's not dark for once outside, which is quite nice. We're quite lucky. As we're here, might as well look out the window. Yeah. So we're quite lucky where we are. My hand the way. But anyway, here we go. Thank you. Bye bye.